Assalamu alaikum students. We are here with our poem The Fly, and it's a very interesting poem. So let's begin. Now, as you see here, children, before I recite the poem to you all, you can see there are various animals, and we also, as human beings, you, me, your parents, everybody else, your aunts, your uncles, everyone's, the animals around you, the birds around you, the insects around you, everything has been created by Allah. And some of the creations are very, very unique in the sense, can you see this giraffe? He is so tall. Anybody would think, oh, how can he bend and, like drink? But he does that. This giraffe does, it separates its leg in such a way, and he puts his neck down, and then he's able to drink the water. It's not that he will stay without this water. And Allah has created him with this height, so he manages. That is an easy task. But how can he drink water? That is also capable. That is also possible, because what he does is that Allah has shown him the way that you just have to spread your legs a little bit, and he puts his head down, and he's able to drink the water. Yeah, for example, this alligator, he is so lazy, he's always inside the water, and he's not worried. Sometimes birds are sitting on it, but he knows when it is his exact prey, like a cow or a small a goat. He knows I have to eat this thing, so all his laziness is gone, and he wants to grab it, because this instinct, या ये जो कैफियत है, ये किसने डाली है? अल्लाह ताला ने उनके अंदर डाली. So this poem is about that, and Allah has and in this poem it has been told to us that how a small thing like a fly also is very useful, and how we will come to know what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has taught us. Have you ever watched a fly climbing up a wall, then watched it cross the ceiling and wondered why it didn't fall? Now, again, here they're beginning the poem because the fly, it moves about, it flies, and after flying, it can aram se go on the wall. Now, you know that everybody loves seeing the Spider-Man, like people say, oh my God, I wish I can become that, but we cannot become that. But still, technology has made it possible. Now people, it has advanced so much, it has become so forward that we can do all these things. How was it possible? Because Allah created man in such a way. Similarly, this fly also, it's see the tiny legs and see its size, but still it can manage and grow all over the ceiling. The ceiling is, everybody, the upper surface of your room. Okay, it's so upside down, we cannot reach over there, but this fly can aram se stay over there. Or you must have noticed the lizards in your house, है ना, छिपकली जो होती है, because how are they able to stick to the wall? Because there is a tiny sac of air जो उनको in their feet, जो उनकी जो legs के जो feet होते हैं, it's so webbed कि उसके अंदर air का एक vacuum बन जाता है, and it's able to stick on the floor. So here again they are trying to say that. And isn't it amazing how under each of its two wings lies a tiny sac of fluid amongst some of the other things? In one sac is a poison that can make us ill, and with the other an antidote that cures by Allah's will. Now everybody knows, सब लोग कहते हैं कि let not the fly sit on the food, let all the food be covered. It is one of the most dirtiest insect that Allah has ever created. Okay, if the food sits, if the fly sits on the food, you are bound to get stomach upset. Okay, it can cause stomach upset, it can cause you a diarrhea with vomiting and passing of stool. All these things can happen. So he's saying, but still, this what? Sac is like a small bag. Okay, sac, a small bag. ऐसे, maybe under the wings, यहाँ पे like this two bags are there. One has got poison, मतलब ज़ाहिर सी बात है, when it will sit on the food, it will harm us, and the other has got an antidote. Antidote is a medicine to take to finish the poison. Okay, है ना? So in one sack you will have, it will give you poison, and in other side, this is the creation of Allah. That's what I was trying to tell you. Every single thing has been created with a purpose. None of the animals, we cannot say, even for ourselves, we cannot say कि I am useless, I am worthless. Allah has given something in everybody. Now, what did Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam see? And this is yet another truth that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam brought, so that people everywhere may pause and give a thought. Now, here again they're saying that this was taught to us by whom? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us all the other things, how to pray, how to go to, when we have to visit the bathroom, what is the dua that you're supposed to recite, and why it's supposed to be recited. Everybody knows. As you grow and you go in the higher classes, you will understand it's yeses and nos, why, yes and nos, and why. Okay, so here also they're telling that this was taught by whom? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that in one sack there will be poison, and usi poison ko kaatne ke liye in the other sack Allah has created an antidote, a medicine that can cure this, that can finish away this poison. Like for example, here Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also taught us that whoever goes to a fortune teller and asks something about ask him about something, his prayer will not be accepted for 40 nights. Okay, like this is also one of the things we may tend to go to somebody and ask कि हमारा फ्यूचर क्या होगा, मैं अपने बच्चे की शादी करूं कि नहीं करूं, या कब करूं, और पैसा कब आएगा. We do all these things, but no, this is what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has taught us, that everything is by the permission of Allah. You have to seek Allah's help and nobody's help. So I hope you all have understood the poem, and it's a very simple thing that everything that Allah has created is unique, and plus it is very important. हर चीज़ एक importance के साथ Allah Ta'ala has created. So I hope you all have understood. Happy learning.